Hello and welcome back to the fourth episode of the Reverse 1999 Let's Play. So why is this episode important and why did I take gaps in between? Well, two reasons. I wanted to grind clear drops for Melania and I didn't want to play the main story. So instead, I played the event and I grinded a lot and I came through a hurdle. This requires Insight level 1, so it's taking forever to defeat. Second of all, I bought this thing which costed around 8,000, and of course I got the Unilog so I can actually summon Melania, which by the way, spoilers alert, it took 63 summons. What is this game, please? Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into the actual stage where after this level we're gonna unlock Insights, and this is where the game is gonna get grindy.
What an intriguing plot. Cavendish Sr. must be surprised. Oh, it's a surname buried in dust. It has been shot dead in history. Even Cavendish Jr., who is still alive and once sat in front of you, has taken off his family crown. Forget-me-not. What a hilarious, stupid name. That young master with a pale face died, and in his place something sinister took shape. He battled hunger and suicide countless times, but in the end, he sank into decadence. That woman gave him a promise. She said a few words to forget-me-not, and then traveled north and disappeared in the fog. The Windy City was an unwanted sarcoma which she left behind. Only when the gun was pointed at his throat could he see clearly what had been on his mind. Therefore, he allows himself to revenge, and to die. Now the sarcoma belongs to him. He swears to build a magnificent stage there. He is patiently waiting to put his meanness, craziness, and quivers under the sun.
Okay. So I guess this is Forget-Me-Not's lore, and I assume the lady he's talking about is Arcana. Good to know she left. I wouldn't want to meet her again, to be honest. Would you look at that? Clear it to unlock Gate of Insight. 669 energy. Nice.
The second, the first, and underground. Altogether 3 secret chambers in the speakeasy. There are mainly material rooms, study rooms, and corridor on the second floor, cross out. The most likely place to park Schneider should be in one of the rooms on the other 2 floors. It's a pity that the patrolman could not be confirmed. I'm afraid a battle will be inevitable. Bring the healing potion, other potions, medical equipment, food, masks of the Manus, and the Rowan branch sprouted. The symbol of protection and blessing. I'll take it. Go. It's weird. It was a straight path when investigating. Someone's coming. I should hide from them. Why? The Rowan branch seems to be pulling me. Does it want me to choose the path where they are? Okay. Then I'll wait for them to go over.
I saw my grandma in the entrance of the hospital. She choked on cash and was carried on a stretcher. She can't even recognize me.
It's nothing, Mr. Thomas. My son Robert's dead. I heard it on the radio. They're just sifted out by the storm. Not as lucky as we are.
I don't understand. 3 hours before, you're still crying.
We have to accept all this. Accept that the dream of our new age is broken. And the fact that we have to fight against the government tomorrow.
Fight against the government?
Yes. Mr. Forget-Me-Not told me so. We need to deliver tons of goods to the real sanctuary of Manus Vindicte. Our safety is not fully guaranteed, even with the masks. Only in the sanctuary can we hide from the influence of the storm. And then we set sail anew to the new age, to the new life. Just like Miss Vertin. Oh.
What are you talking about, Mr. Robert? Your hand! With the black slime! What this? You're like one of those monsters? I'm gonna find somebody!
Both his appearance and voice have changed. Just like the believers who can't talk. Is it because of the mask? Or Arcana? No, I can't stay any longer. I need to pass through here and go to the underground before anyone else comes. Mein Hans, dein Order. I'm Vertin, a follower like you. Please let me pass. He can't be talked into sense. Is he moving just by instinct? I can only stun you first. Sorry, Mr. Robert.
Okay. So they're turned zombies. Literally. Let's change to
All right.
Eternity,
Just
our
one
real
thing.
DPS.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
I'm liking the soundtrack's progression, to be honest. Keep your enemy's HP close to but not less than 50% and defeat the enemy with burst damage. Okay. Close to but not less than 50%. And then you just burst him. Like, that's an easy order. So let's first take some damage reduction, and of course when you're gonna notice at level 1 you have penetration rate of 10%. And the higher, I believe at level 3 that goes up to 20%. So we're gonna need a level 3 incantation of this spell if we want to ever burst them down. Now one thing about Eternity is that this is a very strong single target attack, and this is an AoE attack, so I think
Handle it gently.
we're gonna use the simple weak attacks,
And this gives
and then
A
we're
little
just
bit
gonna
hot.
stack Eternity's attacks to hopefully burst down this
Careful,
guy.
young man. Be careful, young man.
Okay, we need to disarm.
My sword
Bada bing, bada
sharp.
boom, and I believe this heals. Yep, let's see.
Affirmative.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Amazing. Still above 50%. Okay. This is weird. He's under 50%. Well, so much for planning, am I right?
Depict the world I have never seen.
We don't
before.
have any penetration, so I don't think this kills.
Each moment. now
614. 803, not enough.
It's alright.
Well, I guess this is still a low level stage, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna burst through it
Handle it
anyways.
gently.
Affirmative.
What did I expect, honestly?
I
What
can't
did I
agree more.
expect?
Long
I thought, hey,
handle
maybe
for
he's gonna
only
one-shot
2,000
us. Well,
Fibonacci's.
I guess not.
Ravishing rainbow.
I guess not. All that
Which
planning
matters
for
more,
nothing.
Knowledge or
The
strength?
strength.
Footsteps. At least 5 or 6 people. I should go downstairs quickly. The underground. Another turnoff. Are you really showing me the way? Then I'll go left. So close. Just avoided another group of guards. It's a wine room. Schneider is not here. Next. This is a floating staircase going down? Is there another 4th space? Fine. Last bet. I'll go down. I found you! Schneider! We pulse. How come? We should have time to first aid.
My lord?
Schneider!
Did I see illusions? Or are you missing me? Just as I'm missing you. So tight.
Oh, thank goodness you're fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met. It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
And this. Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
What's this, my lord?
It's the leftover cake from dinner. I can't bring too much with me. Hang in for a while. They will send you out here tonight. I just don't know. How did you do that? When you bumped me, the bullet did hit your chest.
I don't have much energy to talk, my lord. I just want to know. Rufus's last choice.
I didn't have the chance to talk to her alone. But I think, since I can meet you now, maybe.
It's blooming.
Maybe she shares the same dream with us. Schneider, now you need to save your strength. Don't open your eyes until you meet Sinetto. I'll see you in the relief shelter.
Well, I'm relieved she's alive. God damn, I thought she was dead. That's pretty good. And of course, this is one thing I don't like about Reverse 1999, one thing I don't like about Alchemy Stars, one thing I don't like about a lot of games. Just as the story is getting interesting, they're gonna force you to do something non-mandatory. Like, I understand insights are amazing and all, but damn. Could I not play the main story, please? But it's getting interesting. You have learned the importance of the books. It will help you tell the good from the bad. Alright. Let's just go in, clear it out. We need star. Unfortunately, Apple is our only star. I will eventually individually read every unit I have. For the time being though, let's just stick with this team. Amazing soundtrack. I like it. It's just nice, okay? We just spam Apple.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
A ravishing rainbow.
A ravishing rainbow. Yep, we are easily going to speedrun
Careful,
this
young
level.
man.
Oh boy, let's do this. I really want to use their cards though. Okay,
Take it easy.
sure, this works. He doesn't die. Okay, now he does, but like, damn. He is more durable than I
Careful,
expected.
young man. Be careful, young man.
A sword sharp.
Boom,
I can't agree more.
boom.
Handle it gently.
So long lives this.
Again, I think a lot of these levels you can just brute force yourself through them.
Child, here's something fun for you.
But eventually we will get into the hard parts of the game.
It's alright.
Eventually. When that day comes.
Take it easy.
Okay, this is a double attack.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Try for free.
Boom.
Try for free.
It's done.
White.
No ults needed.
Or say, all
Wave
colours.
2, we're gonna slam our ults then. The enemy will be weakened when their shields are shattered. Take your chance and attack. Enemy is in counter status. I don't think I have anything to dispel that. But it's fine.
Don't
Apple,
worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second.
Bloody
Eternity, Apple.
Affirmative. The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
And you break the shield instantly.
tried,
It's
never
not. It's not a hard level at all. Low battery. My apologies. You stun her when you break the shield.
The world
I did
met
not
a sword
expect
sharp.
that.
Handle it gently.
Each moment, now
Now
night.
night. Thank you, Sinetto. That is a lot of damage. I don't think those enemies have a lot of defense.
I've been there.
Because in main story, when I use Sinetto ult, it's barely doing any damage, right? So I think I'm gonna have to spam this for Sinetto and Eternity. We will come back to this another day.
When reaching my age, most people are just like the thick cloud in the sky, burdened with cumulative agony and joy. Their countenance also demonstrates the story of aging, which is quite hard to ease.
Okay, why is the soundtrack different? Why is the background different? And why is she talking differently? What happened?
Go
Trinity?
on. Try holding it and feel its temperature rising in your hand.
What? Why is the background like this?
Easy, sweetheart. Take it easy.
What? Huh? Is it because we did this thing? Well, what's the deal? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, whatever. Let's claim our free tiers. Ideally we do a insight stage. Why should I have to level up Eagle, huh? Why? Anyways, we're gonna do that off screen maybe. For now, we continue the story.
Time to a few years ago.
Why a few years ago? My question, man.
It's for your own good. Lying in front of you is a girl full of mysteries. She makes your mind spin like a top. You scratch your ears, trying to understand what happened exactly. And all these damn things can be traced back to a long, long time ago, when the monkeys decided to stand on their feet. It's winter in the early 20th century. The gloomy rain never stops. The square on West Jackson Avenue is alive with people. There is an Italian Renaissance-styled basilica. You rarely see so many people get together without making a sound. This is a black requiem mass. The priest is chanting the requiem, and the people mark a cross on their chests. He was a father. He dedicated to a sinner of... Lord shall give him eternal peace. A woman in a black robe turns to you and whispers. She turns back. Explaining this makes her unpleased. More and more people are queuing for the funeral. The square is alive with chants here and there. The Grecos are among them. They're covered by the dark cloud of long-handled umbrellas. Soon, their voices are replaced by whimpers. You can hardly tell whether they are pleased or sorrowful. But you can't find Schneider. Look in the direction of Mr. Greco's broken left palm. Yes, look from the bandage-wrapped end at his cuff. 3,390 feet away from the crowd, in the shadow of the church, stands the girl you want to see.
Okay.
She is pale and thin, as if she has just recovered from a serious long illness. But her fist clenches, her eyes burn, and her figure is an open defiance of the ubiquitous chants. You don't know why she looks so furious. Is she, what, 11 years old? And the mass is about to usher in the ultimate climax. It rains heavier. The priest opens his arms to embrace the sky. The Lord be with you. And also with you. Schneider responds in a voice that could hardly be heard. She puts her hand on her heart. This is the first time she responds to the Lord. And it will be the last.
Please don't tell me that's foreshadowing her death. That is a little dark. I mean, it's weird. She went from a weird character to straight up me liking her. That's special, I guess. Well, let's get this over with. Oh yeah, by the way, before we do that, does anyone know the answer to this? Like, how many, wasn't she like the youngest of 8 or something? Just, how many other older sisters does she have? I don't know. Like, if I write something random, I don't think it's gonna tell me. I don't know. Do I have to like replay the level or something? Anyways, let's go back to Tender is the Night, Pearl and Bullet Hole.
Okay, it's time to to publish the lab results of the 40-second trial of the Choo Choo hallucinogen number 3. Tell me about what you saw.
The Madonna, dagger, Portland cement blocks. Ugh, tastes like cement too.
You know, I just want to say, this theme is basically Sotheby's theme. I don't think it played normally, it's only playing with Sotheby's back.
Wool, twine and scissors, pineapple cherry tomato pizza. Oh no. How sacrilegious, my lord.
Glenn Miller's trombone collection. Medals. And why is that here? The body of my dog in the trench.
Gosh, really sorry, Mr. Carson. Still need to improve. It's all right. Give me more time. 30 minutes are enough.
Turns out the storm syndrome can distort all these senses about foods. Working up an appetite with hallucinogen is harder than I thought. Miss Sotheby, we have to hurry up. The longer they can't eat, the weaker they get.
I know. I will make it. I've learnt so many formulas and bought so many of the best ingredients. Hey! Stop it, Anna! Don't eat those banknotes! Stop her, Miss Zanetto! Stono Swift.
Sorry. For the humans who have temporarily lost their minds, this is the only way to go. I received the message from the patrol team. Followers are around the manor.
What? They must be doing something bad. Stop them! Don't let them in!
Did Senator just freeze them in time? The rolling wind is not usual tonight.
Miss Sonetto, have you heard from the Foundation?
Not yet. If the instructions are delayed, I'm afraid I will implement the backup plan. To rescue the Timekeeper is the primary goal.
I'm afraid that reality fails you, ladies.
Say, a bunch of people carrying a stretcher. The person on the stretcher is tightly covered with a white cloth, only one arm with the feather decorated hangs down. Basically Schneider.
Who are you? The masks. You are the troublemaker followers. Carrying a small white bed. What's that?
That black suit. The feathers. Schneider? That's my sister Schneider. What happened? The blood everywhere.
What happened? Death, of course. There are many bodies. She's the only one to go home. Just for you to know, it's our Miss Vertin's decision.
Nonsense!
Let me check. The scar on her chest has no sign of slime.
Miss Vertin's already one of us. We share the same blood. That's an incredible gunfight. Greater than any of you have seen last night. Believe it or not, check the scars on the body. They're like sparkling pearls on the beach.
Enough! Enough!
Unforgivable. How can there be someone who spoke such rude words and insulted the deceased and the Timekeeper like this? May the peace be with us.
Angry Sonetto is a different Sonetto. Well, our enemies have 2 star and 3 earth. Well, we're gonna go in anyways. I think you can just brute force it anyways. And we're starting with Max Moxie. Yeah, Angry Sonetto is a different Sonetto. We're gonna save some skills for the next round since it seems like I don't know. It's gonna be a quick battle. I mean, there are 2 waves. Let's do this, this. Alright. This way we maximize our Moxie. Now that's a lot of damage. I don't think attacking the earth enemy was the wise choice, but it is what it is. Or the grass enemy. I don't know. Plant? Nature? Or what do you want me to say? Let's drop an apple,
Weightlessness only lasts a second.
and then
Affirmative.
apple.
I can't
Again,
agree
we're
more.
trying to
The star
maximize our
falls towards the sun
moxie.
as the apple drops to the ground.
Ideally, we kill the guy with the 2 attacks. Hell yeah, perfect.
Handle it gently.
Affirmative. Oh, I can't agree
Again,
more.
maximizing
Try for
moxie.
free. Try for free.
I love Eternity's
Or
voice
say,
lines.
all colors.
Take it
Debuff.
easy.
I
Buff
believe to depict
into
the world I have
AoE
never seen
ult.
before. So long lives this, and this gives power to the
Now
each
we're just gonna
moment,
spam
now
both
night.
Apple and Eternity's ults since we have penetration and attack buff.
Be careful, young man.
There's no point disarming him since he's dead anyways.
Dosing.
Bloody prom.
Weightlessness only lasts a second. Affirmative. The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
I ain't gonna lie, Apple is a
tried,
little
I'm
broken, just a tad bit, bro. He has no reason to be so strong. It's such a fever dream watching him.
The Wiseless source for sure.
Alright, let's get back into the story.
The enemies are cleared.
Good fight, old woman.
Old woman. Shinetto, aren't you like 14? I don't know your actual age, but you're not an adult.
You avenge me fiercely. Even my stone heart will be moved.
Sorella, you're alive. Oh, thank God. Jesus and sweet Mary. What is going on? How did you get these bad injuries?
Where is the timekeeper? What happened to you? Is...
These are not important. In your heart, there has been an irrevocable answer for long. Look at this flower. Look at every word on it. We got it. At the expense of our lives. I'm so glad. And I can see the starry night.
She passed out. Take her inside for emergency medical attention.
That's all? No word from Marianne or Sonetto? No reaction to the paper? Well, I guess that's a good cliffhanger for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.